Hey everyone, welcome to another Dorkside Cookies gameplay review. And today I just want to talk about why you should be playing Scythe and why I think this is going to be a good game for your gaming group. All right, so why am I holding Mr. E? Because it's super windy in Vegas right now. People talk about the heat in Vegas. They don't really talk about the 50-mile-an-hour winds that come through here regularly. It's a valley. It goes crazy. This little guy would not stop, like barking at the scary wind outside. So he's gonna be in the video today. All right. So why should Scythe be part of your gaming group? Well, one, it is possibly the most complex game that still sets up super quick. Like, I actually just pulled all this stuff out for this video. It's already almost done. Like, it would not take much more to actually just start playing. And who knows, maybe after this video, I'll call my friends over and Leiden and Ramsey, and we'll just play another game. Two, the game is very, I'm not gonna say fast. I mean, it's not look at it, it's huge. But it is a reliable game, right? It's not gonna be Arkham Horror where you're like, hey guys, you good for a 2-hour game? And then it turns into a 7-hour game. It's not that. This game reliably builds up, hits a crescendo, and it's done. And all the while, at least in our gaming group, everyone's having fun. Nobody gets shut down. Nobody feels like they have nothing to do. You have something to do every turn. Every turn, you should feel like you're getting some extra points. Now, that's not to say other people won't block you. It's not to say that people won't win a battle against you. There is war in this game. There is battles. There is, big mechs and things. But what I'm saying is that when people win battles against you, it doesn't feel like this crushing defeat that like, oh, now you've lost the game. This is a Euro-style game. So despite the fact that it has lots of fiddly bits and despite the fact that it has minis and it's got just a lot of things that make it feel like maybe not a Euro game, it's a Euro game. You feel like you're moving in some sort of direction the entire game. What this game actually is, and this really kind of confused a lot of us, is we thought this was sort of a mini war game, that's what it like was building up. Like, a lot of these games, you're building up resources for the express purpose of building armies to crush your enemies. That's not this. You build armies, you probably will fight once or twice in any given game. I don't think anybody in our group has ever fought more than 3 times. And if they fought more than 3 times, they were the aggressor. I don't think anybody in our group, out of probably 10 games, has been attacked 3 times in one game. It just doesn't happen. There's something about it that feels right about it too. Like, this is an economic engine game. So you're manipulating your economic engine, you're manipulating your workers, you're fine-tuning what you can do round by round and what benefits you get for each one of your actions. And I mean, that's economic engine games, right? There's several different economic engine games, but this game is an economic engine game in the trappings of a game that could draw in people that if you told them you wanted to play Power Grid or something, is Power Grid an economic? Well, let's just say, if you said, hey guys, you want to build power plants in Germany? They might say no. They might say no. At least my gaming group, a lot of them might say no. They might say, sure, we'll play this game for you. They're not going to show up excited to play Power Grid. Power Grid's a great game. I'm not faulting it. I'm just saying the theme, not really that interesting. you tell people you're going to play with big robots. You're going to tell people that you're going to be in this alternate reality steampunk European continent right after the Great War. Most of my friends are going to show up. They're going to be interested. They're going to be psyched. They were psyched. And consequentially, some of them were tricked into playing an economic engine game, which made them probably appreciate economic engine games more. So I think this game is just really good. It's complex enough to satisfy my like I know. It's funny, like I actively like what are often referred to as Ameritrash games, right? Like I want the most fiddly bits, and I want randomness, and I want like all these things that a lot of Euro games don't have. This game has just enough of the Ameritrash kind of elements to suck me in and make me want to play this game over and over and over again. And Big Mecha, they made the design decision to give each of the heroes a totem animal. You know, it's not like a spiritual totem, but it feels kind of like it is. It's just a pet. And even these like little touches, this is a giant, really giant tiger or puma, panther, I don't know. Giving each of the clans an animal, it's just genius, because it just gives you something else to really feel like, oh, I'm the Russians, right? The Ruskies. I'm the great bear. There's just so many things to draw people in and make them emotionally vested in the game. Now, if you can get the game with the coins, hello, man. If you can get the game with the coins, I highly recommend it. It's just one more thing to kind of sell your group and get them vested in the game as they're playing, regardless whether they win or lose. In our group, the same two people win almost every time. It's a strategy game, and the people that won in the beginning understood the strategy better. 10 games later, the people who understood the strategy in the beginning still understand the strategy better. The other guys, yeah, sure, they might be able to win against other players, new players, because they understand the strategy much better. But it's a strategy game. There's not enough luck to really dethrone the people that really know how to win. But everyone's so excited to play. It's still fun. It's still great. So this was my quick review about why you should be playing this game in your group. Should be part of your group. Like, I could, we have a huge library of games. We do. But I really think we should sell most of them, and keep games like Scythe and keep the new games. So Scythe, Roll for the Galaxy, strangely enough, Forever Evil, we love that game. There's certain games that we will play over and over and over again. This is one of them. Easy to set up, easy to put away, and reliable time for playing. Means that if we're not sure, if we're stressed out, we're not up for learning a new game, we're not up for the crazy setup time of something like The Others. That game's great. It's just a lot of work to set up. Arkham Horror, way too much work to set up. This game's quick, and I know how long it's gonna take. So play this game. Get in your group. Post down below if for some reason you didn't like it. Like, if you didn't like it, I'm curious what games you do like, and whether or not, like I would be very surprised if somebody liked games like this and didn't like this game. Because really, I think this is possibly the best economic engine game that I've played ever. All right, guys. With that, we're gonna close this video off. Please click like, click subscribe, and I think next is gonna be another Arkham Horror gameplay video. So If you haven't watched the first gameplay video, the first video is chapter 1. The next video is going to be obviously the second chapter of that storyline. The Arkham Horror, the living card game, not Arkham Horror, the board game. All right, guys. Bye.